Hi friends, welcome to another Tuesday Tale. I'm Miss Lynn and I'm going to be reading you the story of Aladdin. This one's going to be a little different than probably what you're used to. This is the original Aladdin. Once upon a time, a woman had an only son whose name was Aladdin. They were very poor. Aladdin did what he could to earn money like pennies. One day he was looking for figs away from town and Aladdin met a stranger. The man was nicely dressed and had a gray beard and a beautiful ruby red turban. He said to Aladdin, "Come here, boy. How would you like to earn a silver penny?" "A silver penny," Aladdin exclaimed. "Sir, I'd do anything for that kind of payment." The man said, "I'm not going to ask much of you. Just go down to that manhole. I'm too big to squeeze through. If you do this, you will have your reward." So the stranger helped Aladdin lift the very heavy manhole cover, and the boy easily went down the hole. He carefully went down some stone steps and found himself in a large room. It seemed to sparkle as a light flickered from an oil lamp. Aladdin saw a wonderful sight. He saw trees with jewels and pots of gold and treasure chests filled with gems. Lots of precious objects were scattered about. Aladdin couldn't believe his eyes. Then he heard a shout. "The lamp! Put out the flame and bring me the lamp!" Aladdin just started to wonder if this man was a wizard. He picked up the lamp and made his way up the manhole. "Give me the lamp," urged the man impatiently. "Hand it over," he shouted. "Let me out first," Aladdin said. "Too bad for you," said the man, slamming down the cover. As he slammed down the cover, a ring slid off the man's finger. Aladdin was scared and left in the dark. He was wondering what the stranger would do next. Then he came upon the ring. He put the ring on and twisted it around and around. Suddenly, the room was flooded with rosy light, and a genie appeared on a cloud. "At your command, sir," said the genie. "I want to go home," said Aladdin. "How did you get in?" called his mother immediately. Aladdin told her of his adventure. "Where's the silver coin?" his mother asked. Aladdin was upset. All he had was an old oil lamp. "Oh, mother, I'm so sorry. This is all I have." "Well, let's hope it works. It's so dirty." And his mother began to rub the lamp. Suddenly, out shot another genie in a cloud of smoke. The genie said, "You've set me free after centuries. I was a prisoner in the lamp just waiting to be freed by someone. Now I'm your obedient servant. Tell me your wish." The boy and the mother were astonished. He said, "I'm here at your command. Tell me what you want." "Anything you like," said the genie. Aladdin said, Bring us a lovely big meal." From that day on, the mother and son had everything they could ever want: food, clothes, and a nice home. The genie of the lamp granted them everything that they asked of him. Aladdin grew to become a handsome young man that was ready to find a wife. One day, when Aladdin was leaving the market, he happened to see the king's daughter, Halima, in her chair being carried around in the streets. He only got a quick look, but he knew that he wanted to marry her. He came home and told his mother. The mother said, "I'll ask the king himself." She brought along a chest full of diamonds to be allowed into the palace. The king told the mother that her son must bring proof of his riches. The king said, "You may marry my daughter as long as Aladdin builds a splendid palace for my daughter Halima." Aladdin went home and the genie built a palace. So the wedding took place and the king was pleased. News spread across town about Aladdin's newfound fortune and wealth. One day, a wizard went by the palace window and called out, "Old lamps for new!" The princess was standing at the window. Aladdin and his mother always kept the magic lamp a secret, so Halima had no idea about the magical lamp. She thought she would surprise Aladdin by getting him a new lamp. So she gave the wizard Aladdin's old lamp, and the merchant gave her a new shiny one. The wizard rubbed it with, and the genie was now at the service of the wizard, who had his magic lamp back. In a second, he whisked away all of Aladdin's possessions and sent the palace and princess to an unknown land. Aladdin and the king couldn't figure out what happened. Aladdin knew it had to do with his magic lamp. Suddenly, Aladdin remembered the genie of the ring that came from the wizard's finger. Aladdin slipped the ring on his finger and twisted it around and around. The genie from the ring appeared. Aladdin said, "Take me to the place where the wizard has hidden my wife." In a flash, he found himself in his own palace, and he was peeping from behind a curtain. He saw the wizard and the princess. "Psst, psst," hissed Aladdin. And his wife said, "Aladdin, it's you." "Shh, don't let him hear you. Take this powder and put it into his tea. Trust me." So the powder quickly took effect and the wizard fell into a deep sleep. Aladdin hunted for the lamp high and low, but it was nowhere to be seen. Then suddenly, "The lamp, at last," said Aladdin, hastily rubbing it. "Welcome back, master," exclaimed the genie. "Why did you leave me in another service for so long?" "Welcome," replied Aladdin. "I'm so glad to see you again. I've certainly missed you. It's just as well I have you be mine again." "At your command," said the genie. First, Aladdin told the genie to take the wicked wizard and take him far away where he'll never be found again. The genie grinned with pleasure, nodded his head, and the wizard vanished. Halima clutched Aladdin in fear. "What's going on? Who's that genie?" "Don't worry, everything is all right," Aladdin reassured her. As he told his wife the whole story of how he had met the wizard and found the magic lamp, Aladdin told the genie, "Take my wife, myself, and the palace back to our land as fast as you can." "In a flash, sir," replied the genie. At the snap of a finger, the palace rose into the air and sped over the king's kingdom. The palace gently floated down to earth and landed on its old site. Aladdin and Halima rushed to embrace the king. They lived happily ever after. You know what? I've always wished to go to the moon. So let's do a song that goes with that. Here we go. This is called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb up on my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Great job! I hope you had as much fun as I did today. Join us next time for our Tuesday Tales. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Until next time, bye!